La Fortaleza. The fortress is the current official residence of the Governor of Puerto Rico. It was built between 1533 and 1540 to defend the harbor of San Juan. The structure is also known as Santa Catalina's Palace. It is the oldest executive mansion in continuous use in the New World. It was listed by UNESCO in 1983 as part of the World Heritage Site. During the 1640 reconstruction, the Chapel of Santa Catalina, which originally existed outside of the walls, was demolished and was integrated to the walls of the structure, resulting in the alternate name Santa Catalina's Palace. La Fortaleza was the first defensive fortification built for the city of San Juan, and the first of a series of military structures built to protect the city, which included the Fort San Felipe del Morro and the Fort San Cristobal. The construction was authorized by Charles V, Holy Roman Emperor, as a defense against attacks from island Caribs and the European powers of the time. Initially, the structure consisted of 4 walls enclosing an interior patio with a circular tower known as the Homage Tower. From the top of the tower, the governor, following military tradition, would take oaths of fidelity at critical moments to the King and Queen of Spain. Later, a second tower named the Austral Tower was constructed. At present, the complex consists of a few attached buildings with formal living quarters in the second floor, and private quarters in the third. It overlooks the high city walls that front the bay, and within the north perimeter of the house are sheltered gardens and a swimming pool. Since the 16th century, La Fortaleza has acted as the residence of the Governor of Puerto Rico, making it the oldest executive mansion in continuous use in the Americas. On November 27, 1822, its traditional status as the executive mansion was made official. The fortress underwent a massive reconstruction in 1846 to change its military appearance into a palatial facade. La Fortaleza has been the residence of more than 170 governors of Puerto Rico and has hosted various dignitaries, including President John F. Kennedy and King Juan Carlos of Spain. La Fortaleza has been captured twice by invaders. 1598, George Clifford, attacked San Juan. 1625, General Bedouin Hendrik of the Netherlands invaded the city and established himself at La Fortaleza. During the Dutch retreat, the fortress and the city were set ablaze. According to tradition, in 1898, just before the United States invaded Puerto Rico during the Spanish-American War, the last Spanish governor of the island, Ricardo de Ortega, struck a long case clock in La Fortaleza with his sword, stopping the clock and marking the time at which Spain lost control over Puerto Rico. On October 30, 1950, there was an attempt by a few nationalists to enter La Fortaleza in what is known as the San Juan Nationalist Revolt, intending to attack then-Governor Luis Muñoz Marin. The 5-minute shootout resulted in 4 nationalists dead. 3 of the guards of the building were seriously injured. On October 9, 1960, La Fortaleza was designated a United States National Historic Landmark.